Hi everyone, welcome to my very first tutorial. I just got my new Oculus Quest last week and I have been trying to get Beat Saber installed and be able to modify the custom songs, and it seems very difficult in comparison to other Oculus headsets such as the Rift or any other type of VR headset. However, I think I figured it out, and hopefully this guide makes it quick and easy for you to kind of walk through these steps. So first things first, you will need to install SideQuest if you haven't done so already. I will put the information down below, as well as I'll probably be making another tutorial on how to install that. It's pretty simple. There's a lot of guides out there already on that. Other than that, you need to open up Chrome, any internet browser. You need to open up any internet browser. Chrome works fine, and go to the link below. This is the GitHub page for BMBF, which is the best known way that you can do custom installs for the Oculus Quest. So up until version 1.8, you actually needed 2 of the APKs. However, since then, you can read their notes below, you don't need the wrapper APK anymore. You only need the We Love Oculus BMBF APK. So click on this, let it install. It'll install down at the bottom. Once that's done, go back and open up your SideQuest and let this load. If you aren't connected with your Oculus Quest, you need to connect that with your link cable or the cable that came with your Quest via the USB-C cable on your computer. Once you have done that and everything is turned on, make sure it's turned on and not just charging, you should get a green indicator light. So once everything's connected, just go up here and you will click on Install APK File from Folder on Computer, and that should open up a browser. You can select your most recent one. Most likely you saved it to your Downloads folder, and it should appear right here. You click on it, hit Open, and it will run its course. That will show up over here in your running tasks. If it fails for whatever reason, it'll show up in here and it'll give you a little bit of information on why the file failed to install. And hopefully in the comment section I can provide a little bit of troubleshooting for you, but I am new to this, so I can only do the best that I can. However, once it's done, it'll turn green. It tells you that it's been installed. After you've installed the APK on your SideQuest and you've loaded it onto your headset, you've gotten the green indicator light, go ahead and put on your headset. You can actually disconnect it from your computer at this point or leave it connected. That way you're actually still charging it. And then what you'll do is you'll go down here to the 9 little dots, and then you'll click on Unknown Sources, and this is where anything that you actually install through side loading will show up. And then I have a few other apps in here. Down at the bottom, or your most recent one, should be BMBF, We Love Oculus. So I wasn't able to get this going the first time. Basically what I did is I reconnected the Oculus link cable to my computer, made sure everything was connected, got our green indicator light up here for the device connection status. I went to the Rubik's Cube icon for currently installed apps. I completely uninstalled BMBF through this gear icon, uninstall app, and then also Beat Saber was listed on here as well, and I also uninstalled that completely. So after that was done, I power cycled the Oculus Quest through the power button and selected restart. Let that run. Once I got a new indicator saying that everything was back up and running, connected to the PC, I reran the new BMBF APK file and then reinstalled Beat Saber from the Oculus Store on the Oculus Quest. Troubleshooting thing that kind of came up along the way as I was trying these different processes of doing it with the link cable, without the link cable, wirelessly, so on and so forth, is having your computer have a hard time recognizing your Oculus Quest as the Quest. And I found out that it was actually something going on with the USB-C port and how my computer was registering it. So if you go down and right click on your start icon, then go up to Device Manager, this is on Windows 10, you will get this window. Device Manager is a great place to test and look at devices, all of your hardware on your computer, and whether or not it's being recognized by your machine or not. So it is being recognized, and this one right here is my Oculus Quest. So I had this little error icon, which we do not want. And so all I've had to do to get rid of this is hit disable device. Yes. Should hear a little notification. You can right click, scan for hardware changes. Still shows that it is disabled. You can right click it. It went finally. And then when I re-enable the device, I don't know which one of these it is, but it is now completely enabled and recognized by the machine properly. So I had to do that a few times as I was sideloading different games, different apps, and stuff like that. But I found that that was a really, really useful thing. It could just be that my Windows is outdated. I was only running 1903 when this was originally happening. Since then, they're on to the 2004 cumulative Windows update. So you may want to check on that, and then you can also go and download drivers from off of Google and find their respective one for your Oculus headset. So one thing that I wasn't able to show you guys actually through the Oculus Quest is when BMBF is launched as an application on the Oculus Quest, something with the security rights to it automatically turns off any type of streaming recording. So as I'm casting it to my computer, it automatically blackens everything that I see visually on the computer to record. So instead, what I've done is I've just gone to the Beat Saber webpage, or the Beat Saber webpage, excuse me. And this is exactly what you see once you get everything configured and launch BMBF. So you're like, all right, well, how do I get songs on here now? How do I find the ones that I want? So you can go up here, you'll have the little hourglass, not hourglass, you'll go up here to the magnifying glass icon, click it, and you can type in whatever song you want. Let's do Man in the Mirror. And it looks like it already pulled the stuff that I had on the Quest. So here you go, I got Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. One thing that I have learned so far is things that were created early 2019 or even in 2018 don't always go through all the way. But all you have to do is once you find a song that you like, you literally just click this little download arrow. I'm on my PC right now, not on the Quest. So if I click on it, it's not going to help me. But you would just use your joysticks and you would select it. Once you select it, you're going to get a pop-up up top saying that it's downloading. If it goes through, you'll get a notification up top as well saying Michael Jackson Man in the Mirror has been uploaded. And then in the top right corner, you'll get another icon that will start flashing and turn red, and it'll say sync to Beat Saber or sync to Quest. It says something about syncing. So all you have to do is you select that, and then it will go through the process, and that's where it basically is going to import this music file and the mapping straight into Beat Saber. So once you've selected as many as you want, any of the songs you want, you can go through these different tabs. There's even playlists that you can find. So say you wanted the Pegboard Nerds pack, you click on the Nerds pack. You can scroll down and you can do these individually, or if you just have the download button up top, it'll actually queue to download every single one of the songs. Super cool. Like I said, some of them, like this one was mapped 2 weeks ago. That one's pretty much foolproof. It's going to go through. But some of these older ones might not actually go through. You'll get an indicator up at the top, and it'll say failed to download. You can click on it and see the results of which ones didn't work, which ones actually went through. And then once you have queued everything, they've gone through, click that sync button, and you are ready to go. And then you can actually sync, and then after it syncs, the indicator will actually turn to a launch button. You click launch, and it'll actually launch the Beat Saber app over top of BMBF. So once you're in there, it'll look exactly like you're playing Beat Saber, and you can go down to the playlist and find all your new songs. So once you get all of the songs that you want, all the playlists added that you want through BMBF software, and you've synced everything correctly, it says it's gone through, you've gotten the notification, the icon in the top right corner should change to launch or play Beat Saber, and you can either launch it that way, or you can close out and go back to your main menu, and you can just select from, I already had it resuming, I already had it playing, so you can just resume from here, or you can go in and scroll down. Make sure you don't select the demo one, otherwise it's going to ask you to install it. And mine mine is up here at the top. Make sure your room surround, like I would have just nailed the wall. Make sure your room surrounding is good. And press and hold the middle, the menu key on your right Joy-Con to press and hold that. It will reselect the center around you. But then once you get in here, so how do you find your game? So you go in and you go to solo, and then these are your generic ones. Obviously, these are the ones that are built into Beat Saber. But if you get on here to custom maps, you will see most of the songs that you picked individually will show up in this list. However, if you want to see everything that you've installed, including playlist downloads, you go down to downloads, and then right here, or go down here to playlists, and then you select all songs. So 295 songs, and we will do one I did last night for this recording, and I needed to redo my recording. You got bye. Say goodbye to you guys. Give this another shot because I was a little rusty last night. Now it's time to leave and make it alone. I know that I can't take no more. High score, not too bad. Anyways, guys, that's how you do it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and we'll have more tutorials out there for you soon. Take care.